Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Prasad Wadkar here, and today I am going to share my experience of joining online communication class. So, as I have shared in my previous video, I was really fascinated by English communication, and I really wanted to get better at it. So I every day I should try, every day I used to do practice, like listening, reading, watching something in English language, and searching on the YouTube various channels about how to get better at English communication. So, so in 2020, I found one YouTube channel, and which was really good. The teacher also shared so many good tips and tricks about how to get better at English communication, and I found him really genuine guy, and I really love his tips and the information which he shared. He actually had a the PhD degree and all. So I found that this guy to be genuine, and I really wanted to join his course. So so at that time, I was living in a rented place, and the place was really small. And when I did research on that particular course, that course was for in the morning and in the evening, and I needed a specific space where I can sit, at a quiet place. So that was a missing thing, that I really wanted to join his class, but I really didn't have that specific space to attend the class and attend the course. But I was really into this English communication. Anyhow, I really wanted to get better at communication, improve my English as well. So somehow I managed, and I decided to join morning class. I created a small place at the place where I was where I was in living, rented place where I was living. I created a small space in the kitchen. I bought a tripod. I bought a chair, and I created a place where I can attend that course on my cell phone. So so yeah, I contacted them, and the course was for 15,000 rupees. But I was really like, yeah, I really wanted to know better, because he in his video he shared lot of things like how psychology is into communication. How you can use psychology to get better at English communication and all these things. He had a PhD. He already was running classes, and yeah, so many students were there. So yeah, I found it really genuine, not at all fraud. So I decided to pay that much money to get, because I was really fascinated, or really passionate about English communication. I really love this language. I really wanted to get better at communication. So yeah, I decided, okay, this you need to pay the small price for it, so be it. So I paid the amount, and I decided to joined that class. So yeah, the course was for 2 months, and I joined this course. The teacher shared so many tips and tricks, and a lot of writing were there, a lot of communication were there, group discussions were there, other ideas were there. So yeah, I completed that course, and yeah, it was really good, to be honest. I will not say that I lost my money and time in that course. It was really good, but the thing that I learned from that course was, it's basically the same thing. you know in order to get better at anything, any skill, any kind of work, anything, you need to practice. So that is the only thing that you require in order to get better at it. So he also shared few tips and tricks, which is basically practice and practice. And the whole day group discussion was there, like you can join anytime in any group, and you can have a conversation. So that was really great experience for me. It was really great practice for me. So if you ask me, was that worth it, so I would say yeah, it was worth it. So, and the another thing that you will ask me, that whether we should also join English class or English course online. If you want to get better at it, so you can absolutely join it. But I'll share one thing, that no matter how many classes you join, how many good teachers you have, unless and until you don't practice, unless and until you are not really dedicated towards that particular skill, you will not get better at it. So it was really the same thing, like watching in English, reading in English, listening in English, speaking in English, creating an English environment around you, um, uh, yeah, writing in English, all the same thing. The only difference was practice. You need to do practice, and in his online course, he was really mostly focusing on practice and doing practicals. They were, as I shared, that there were online sessions were there with the whole day. You can join anytime. So the motto was practice and practice. So if you want a community, if you want a friend circle where you can speak in English, where you can share your ideas, opinions, and also listen from other people's perspective about regarding any particular topic, so you can definitely join. I would say, if you want to have a fruit of something, yes, it's not at all not at all bad to spend some money on it. But if you feel that you don't have that much of amount to join any course or any classes, then I would say don't join. But the basic motto was just practice, being whatever in English and getting better at it. So yeah, you can do those things freely as well. Like you can, if I talk about watching something, you can watch something on the YouTube, or you can watch videos, movies, shows as well in English. If you want to read, you can read books in English. If you want to write, you can write a journal in English. If you want to you can think in English, you can practice. For practice also, you can find some online platform for free as well. So yeah, so that is it about my English course online that I joined. The about that course joining experience, it was really good experience, to be honest. I did not regret it that at all. But I felt like it's basically same thing. So unless and until you don't do something about you, the skill that you want to acquire, nobody's gonna help you, nobody's gonna do anything about it. So yeah, you can do that by taking help, or you can do that by doing it by your own as well. But if I talk about doing it by your own, it takes motivation, internal motivation, external motivation as well. But if you join a class, the psychology behind it, that if you spend money on something, you really respect that. For example, if you get something in your life for free, then you don't respect that much about that particular thing. For example, if I take an example, suppose you buy a bicycle, and means somebody gifted you for free for your birthday. So you won't give that much importance to that bicycle. You will use it anyhow, you keep it anywhere, you will not clean it, you will not care about it, you won't care whether you have locked it or not, and such a thing. But if you have if you have earned some money, if you join, means if you started a job, or if you started something where you have earned some money and you wanted a bike, that was your one of the dream, that you wanted to have your own bike, or so you purchase it, and then you will start to care about that bike very much, because you know how much money that you have paid for that bike, how much effort you have taken to purchase that bike. So you will take care of it, you will clean it, you will use it very carefully, you will not keep it anywhere, you will make sure that you have locked it and it is safe, So that's the same thing happens in your life. If you get something for free, you don't you take it that thing for granted. But if you bought it, or if you have that thing and you have spent some amount of money, if you have spent your efforts in it, then you will you will give importance to that particular thing. So that's the same thing happens. And if you join a online class spending your money, then you will start to respect it. You will be on the time, you will join the class on the time. But if you are doing it, start thinking about doing it on your own, then you won't give that much of importance, or you will feel less motivated doing it. So I would say, if you are really serious about it, then you can definitely find any online class which is really you will definitely find so many classes online on YouTube or internet, where you have to pay some amount of money and you can join the course. So that will be really good. You will get a community, you will get a practice. And if I talk about community, if you decide to start exercise, so if you do it by your own in your house, you will not feel that much of motivation, you will not feel that environment. But if you join a gym, or if you pay them joining fee and all, you will start to respect that. You will be on the time, you will never, you will mostly you will not ditch that. So, and when you will go to gym, you will feel that environment, that vibe around you, and you will start to exercise. The same thing happens everywhere. If you have that environment around you, you will kind of get into that. So that is the same thing happens. So that is the video is about, that if you're serious, then you can definitely join and have that experience. And if you think that I can manage it by my own, I can be self motivated, I can do these things, so you can definitely do it for free as well online. There are various platforms, there are various YouTube channels and YouTube videos which are really free, which you can watch and gain some knowledge and acquire some tips, and you can follow those tips and start getting better at English communication. So yeah, that's it about the today's video. The video is about my experience of joining English speaking course online. So yeah, it was really great experience for me. I wouldn't say I didn't learn anything at all, but yeah, it was okay for me. So that's it for today's video. If you learned something in it, please do like this video, share this video, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And if you are also English language learner, and if you are also starting your own journey, so then please do let me know. And do let me know that the struggles that you are facing currently during this language learning journey, and we will definitely help each other regarding this. So that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching this. Take care.